Hello, everyone. Welcome to Secrets of the Stones. Tonight's episode is all about Dumortierite. Dumortierite bears a strong resemblance to sodalite and lapis lazuli. Sometimes it is also mistaken for tourmaline. It can appear in many colors, including blue, brown, green, violet, and pink. The pink colored stones can be found in Nevada, in the United States. Dumortierite is composed of aluminum borosilicate, but may also contain trace amounts of iron, titanium, calcium, magnesium, and manganese, which are what give the stone its different colors. The blue and white stones are formed in the presence of iron. These are known as Dumortierite quartz. Their blue color gives them an affinity for the liver meridian, pictured here. Aluminum has the ability to clear heat and calm the nerves, while iron supports the production of blood in the spleen. Dumortierite works quickly to direct heat away from the body. It sedates and cools an overactive mind. This stone affects the penetrating vessel, also known as the Chang meridian, in its relationship to digestion and counterflow qi, which is the disturbance of the direction of the natural flow of qi. And counterflow qi can cause hiccups, nausea, vomiting, or coughs, and is related to the emotions. Dumortierite strengthens the natural relationship between the liver and the sinews, which in traditional Chinese medicine, the liver paired region is the sinew, or all the sinews of the body. It also strengthens the relationship between the kidneys and their paired anatomical region, which are the bones and the bone marrow. This stone can be found in many locations around the world, including Brazil, Austria, France, Italy, Norway, Poland, Russia, Madagascar, Namibia, Sri Lanka, Canada, and Nevada in the United States, where the pink stones are found. So what are the functions and uses? Well, Dumortierite has an orthorhombic crystal structure, and these types of crystals are formed by two triangles joining together at the base. They often appear in diamond, pyramid, double pyramid, or slightly square shapes. I've done another video on the crystal structures. These crystals, it is quite long and it's in the essential playlist, but these crystals are especially good for the heart and pericardium temperament, or the Yin Fire temperament, and they have a descending nature. So they're able to draw the expansive yang qi downward to nourish the lower body, which is the kidneys and the liver when we're talking about the lower burner. Orthorhombic crystals in general have the ability to consolidate qi and help detoxify the thoughts. Anatomically, they resonate with the wrists and the tops of the feet, and they can be used to treat temporal mandibular joint conditions, poor bone growth in the jaws, loose teeth, curvature of the spine or scoliosis, and herniated discs. Specifically, Dumortierite strengthens the functions of the spleen by enhancing its capacity to produce and manage the blood. Therefore, it is beneficial for treating hemorrhoids, red eyes, heavy periods, dark veins under the tongue, which indicate that there's stagnant blood somewhere in the body, dull or severe headaches, dizziness, and insomnia. Some of these conditions are caused by blood deficiency, um, and some are caused by liver qi rising up. Because when blood is deficient, the liver qi can easily rise up. Dumortierite harmonizes the middle burner, which include the spleen and stomach meridians, and is beneficial for addressing problems caused by the liver qi overacting on the spleen, which is easy if the spleen is weak. This stone is beneficial for treating colic in babies, diarrhea, a nervous stomach, or nausea, or vomiting, especially during chemotherapy. Due to its effect on sedating the liver qi, Dumortierite calms wind and can help treat restlessness. So it is helpful for those who have a habitual tendency to move. It increases concentration in distracting or overstimulating environments. And I can't think of a more distracting environment than a testing center. It also addresses sensory conditions caused by wind in the orifices, which is a condition that leads to an inability or unwillingness to make consistent eye contact, or a tendency to continually interrupt in conversation. Dumortierite can help sedate the more extreme manifestations of wind, such as seizures, convulsions, and epilepsy. Wind is primarily a problem of the liver meridian. The liver has a natural tendency to rise up. So in less extreme cases, there could be irritability, headaches, especially vertex headaches, headaches that affect the middle of the head, heavy periods, or insomnia when or dizziness when liver qi is rising up or liver wind is rising up. A very good point for this is liver 2, which pictured here is between the first and second toes, and that point will be tender. Another good point is slightly above liver 2, liver 3. And these are good points for sedating the liver wind. But in extreme cases, liver wind can cause convulsions. This stone also soothes irritated skin caused by food allergies. Here are just some common food allergies we encounter. In addition, the stone benefits people who have autism or Tourette's syndrome. And this is probably because these conditions cause sensory overload, and this stone helps sedate, it helps manage sensory overload. Dumortierite directs kidney yang upward to support the governor meridian. And this is beneficial for aligning the posture and can also be helpful for those who have scoliosis, spondylitis, or other issues related to the spine. It absorbs heat and is useful for alleviating headaches or pain caused by inflammation. It is an appropriate choice for multitaskers, people who eat while watching television or who eat while talking on the phone. And it helps filter away external stimulation, which helps promote focus in conversational settings. So it is especially beneficial for people who are easily distracted by the conversations around them. The spleen and stomach produce blood, and it is this blood that allows us to play the many roles that are required of us by society. Our blood contains the memory of socially accepted interactions that we have had in the past. So by strengthening the spleen's production of blood, it can help us understand our roles and can make us more comfortable in them. Being constantly uncomfortable with what is demanded of us by society can be taxing to the physical structure as well as the nervous system. And some problems that can arise as a result of these stresses include seizures, skin conditions, or the feeling of being uncomfortable in your own skin, sensitivity to the environment, foods, or fabric, an inability to engage in normal conversation without a feeling of awkwardness, and a tendency to develop obsessive thought patterns. Dumortierite affects the deeper, nourishing yin or blood level, which is the level of interaction where we learn how to accommodate the external environment in relation to who we truly are. So it is an excellent stone for actors. What are the practical applications? Well, you can place a piece of dumortierite in the sun for 15 minutes and then hold or place it on areas of pain to alleviate headaches. This stone primarily, though, is used in elixirs. And you can take the elixir to address any of the functions and uses mentioned in this video. So to learn more about how to create such an elixir, I've done a longer video. It's on my fundamental playlist. To cleanse dumortierite, you can wash it in warm water and then recharge it with a clear quartz crystal. And here are some images of dumortierite. Well, thank you for joining me tonight on Secrets of the Stones. I hope you're having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and I'll see you next time.